Hello friend, myself CB Bamrolia. We will discuss in this video about voltage multiplier circuit. This is also one of the application of the PN junction diode, and this topic is covered in basic electronic subject. So let's take a look about voltage multiplier circuit. Now first of all, what is voltage multiplier circuit? The name indicate multiplier, means some voltage is increased. If you want to increase some voltage from applied input voltage, then multiplier circuit is required. A voltage multiplier circuit is an arrangement of capacitor and rectifier diode that is frequently used to generate the high DC voltage. If you want to use or if you want to generate the high DC volt, then multiplier circuit is required, which can produce an output voltage many times greater than the applied input voltage. Means if you want to double the voltage, triple the voltage, or up to 4 times or 6 times voltage we can increase then input to output voltage. Now according to the conversion type, the types of voltage multiplier is like this. The first is half wave voltage doubler. Doubler is nothing but it double the input voltage and give back to the output. So it is known as doubler. Then full wave voltage doubler, then voltage tripler, then last one is voltage quadrupler. Means if you want to increase our input voltage according to our requirement, then this type of voltage multiplier is required. So let's start with doubler. Now half wave voltage doubler is nothing but either positive half cycle or negative half cycle is used to double the voltage. Means a half wave voltage doubler drive a voltage to the output during either positive or negative, half cycle. The half wave voltage doubler circuit consists of the 2 diode and 2 capacitor. Means here the main part of and heart of this circuit is this capacitor and diode. Only this capacitor and diode is used for the voltage doubler. Here also you have to remember if you want to increase our output voltage, then you can directly increase with step up transformer as well as this capacitor, because this capacitor is here use of capacitor for the charging purpose, and according to the charging and discharging, the some voltage input voltage Vm is stored in this capacitor. So this one is the basic configuration of the voltage doubler, and any voltage multiplier, the basic component is capacitor and diode. Diode is used for the switching purpose and this capacitor is used for the charging purpose. Means whenever current will flow through this capacitor and it is charged up to the the rated value, up to Vm or some rated voltage is stored in this capacitor. So we can we can use this charging voltage further in negative half cycle. So let's discuss with positive as well as negative. Means in positive half cycle, our input voltage is like this. This portion is known as positive half cycle and this portion is known as negative half cycle. So in this circuit we discuss positive half cycle. During positive half cycle, this terminal is positive, this terminal is negative. So this diode is in forward bias, and initially this capacitor is discharging mode. Whenever this capacitor is discharged, then it start to charge, and up to this input voltage capacitor will start to charge and current will flow through this flow through this D1 diode and circuit is completed. So Vm volt is charged in this capacitor. Whenever this capacitor become fully charged, then it become open circuit. There is no current between this capacitor because capacitor is fully charged, and the polarity is like this. This one is positive and this terminal become negative. Now what happened in negative half cycle? In negative half cycle, this diode is in reverse bias mode. Means there is no conduction between this diode because this terminal is positive, upper terminal is negative, and this anode is connected to negative and cathode is connected to positive. So this diode is in off mode, means it is open circuit. Now what happened? This capacitor will in picture and capacitor C2 will start to charge up to the using this diode, because this diode is in forward bias. But previously charging of this capacitor is Vm, and this Vm is also added with this input Vm. So we can say that Vm plus Vc, Vc is nothing but charging of this capacitor. So Vm plus Vm, here this capacitor will charge up to 2 Vm, because Vm is our input voltage and Vm of this capacitor charging voltage, this current will due to this both. So whenever add this voltage, then it become 2 Vm. So it is known as our input is Vm, but output is 2 Vm. So it double the voltage. So it is known as voltage doubler, but only half wave. So it is known as half wave voltage doubler. Now another type, full wave voltage doubler, is nothing but like this. Circuit of full wave doubler is like this. In this circuit, the one diode D1 is conduct in positive half cycle and D2 is conduct in negative half cycle. If we measure this voltage of this capacitor is charged up to Vm and this capacitor is charged up to Vm. So if we take the voltage over the here, then the total voltage is 2 Vm, because the two capacitor will charge up to Vm, then total is 2 Vm. So this is the full wave, because in positive half cycle this terminal is positive, this terminal become negative. Here this terminal is negative, so diode D1 will conduct through this capacitor C1. In negative half cycle, what happened? This is positive, this terminal become negative, so diode D2 conduct, because diode D2 is in forward bias and up to this condition. So here you get Vm voltage, here also you get Vm. The total this point, the total voltage is C1 voltage, C2 voltage, add this 2 voltage and become 2 Vm. So this is the full wave voltage doubler circuit, and this about the voltage multiplier, means double the voltage. Input voltage is Vm and output is 2 Vm. So it is known as voltage doubler. Now full wave voltage doubler, already we discussed in previous slide. In positive half cycle what happened? The direction of current is like this. Here direction is current. Current will flow through this capacitor and charge up to Vm. In negative half cycle, this is non-conducting. This is the conducting diode. In positive half cycle, this is the positive. Now this type of waveform is our input waveform, and up to this this point, this is positive. So diode D1 is conducting in this region, and diode D2 is conducting is in this region. So it is negative resistor, negative region and negative half cycle, and this is the diode D1 conduction, and this portion of diode D2 conduction. So in negative half cycle what happened? This diode is in non-conducting mode, this diode is in conducting mode, and current will flow through this diode and this capacitor will charge up to Vm. So if we measure the voltage over here, so Vm plus Vm it become 2 Vm. So our output voltage is double. So you have to remember here no requirement of waveform, but only you have to remember the equation Vm is equal to 2 Vm. So it is we can say that this is the voltage doubler circuit. Friends, you have to remember this voltage doubler circuit, full wave as well as half wave. Now whenever we draw this type of circuit, then this is the combination of all multiplier. If we talk about the multiplier, then you have to remember this circuit, because the total doubler, tripler, quadrupler all are combined in this one circuit. Here some rectifier is there, transformer is there, and our input voltage is Vm. Now step by step, if we increase the number of capacitor and diode, then we increase our output voltage according to our requirement. Means arranging the alternating capacitor alternately capacitor and diode, we are able to obtain the voltage doubler, tripler, quadrupler. C1 plus transformer charging C1, C2, C3, C4, means charging of this capacitor is increased. So you have to increase the rating of this capacitor, because according to rating you can store the output some voltage in the capacitor. Now if we discuss this up to this point, now this is 2 capacitor and 2 diode, diode D1 and diode D2. If we use 2 diode and 2 capacitor, then the Vm voltage is stored in this capacitor and 2 Vm voltage is stored in this capacitor. So up to this point, this is known as voltage doubler. Voltage doubler is nothing but our input voltage become exactly double than sorry, our output voltage become exactly double than input, so it is known as voltage doubler. Now if we increase one diode and one capacitor, sorry, one diode and one capacitor, then three capacitor and three diode, whenever we connect in series, the pattern like this alternating pattern, then the voltage of this capacitor is Vm and voltage of this capacitor is 2 Vm. So total up to this point total voltage become 3 Vm. Our input is Vm but output is 3 Vm, so we can say that this is the tripler or voltage tripler, because here input voltage is Vm and 3 times more the output voltage, so it is known as voltage tripler circuit. Now last circuit is quadrupler. Quadrupler is nothing but here the 4 capacitor and 4 diode is connected alternately like this. So the charging of this capacitor is 2 Vm and charging of this capacitor also 2 Vm, and diode is conduct, that will discuss in we have discussed in previous slide. 2 Vm in doubler, here we can directly say that whenever we connect two doubler, here also doubler, here whenever we connect two doubler like this, and it become quadrupler. So directly this circuit will give the 4 times more more than the input. So it is, we can say that this is the 4 Vm. Our input is a Vm and output is 4 Vm, so it is known as quadrupler circuit. If you want to require extremely high volt, then we can increase the series like this. We can, if we increase the capacitor and resistor like this, then even port, even odd portion, odd time is connected over here, and even time here 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times we can increase our output voltage. But here you have to increase the rating of this capacitor, so you can charge the more value of the our requirement. So this one is about the quadrupler circuit, and let's see the basic application of this circuit. Circuit application such as microwave ovens, because friends, you already know microwave oven. Whenever you want to heat up some non-metallic material, then microwave oven is required. Also the food processing process, microwave oven is required. At that time we have to increase our voltage, then we can directly increase voltage using this multiplier circuit, and some increase our peak value, so we can heat it up directly or in a small duration of time. Then another application, strong electric field coils or cathode ray tube, means in CRO, practical purpose. If you discuss about CRO, in cathode ray tube, the high voltage and high current is required for the bombarding of electronic from cathode to the screen. At that time the strong electric field is required, and for the generation of strong electric field the multiplier circuit is most important and is required. So we can directly say that this is the CRO, cathode ray oscilloscope, and for requirement of beam generation this is required. Also picture tube. In TV circuitry, in previous old TV, there is a picture tube, and in picture tube required high voltage and high voltage capacity diode or high voltage capacity is required. At that time we have to convert our 230 volt into some kilovolt. At that time this multiplier circuit is most important. Then another application is electrostatic and high voltage test equipment, means in electrical equipment design or cable design. If you want to check or testing the cable, in cable manufacturing there is some testing equipment is required, and for the electrostatic or high voltage testing purpose we require the voltage multiplier circuit. In the cable manufacturing, cable manufacturer have to test cable for the high tension line or underground cable or high voltage protection. At that time pass high current through the cable, and generation of high voltage and high current, this voltage multiplier circuit is most important. So friends, this one is about voltage multiplier, and you have to remember this topic in power electronic as well as basic electronic circuit, so easily you can design the circuit. the best part and main part of the circuit is capacitor and diode. So you have to remember, and this is the basic portion of the basic electronics. So you have to remember for the exam purpose as well as the competitive exam purpose. Okay friends, this one is about voltage multiplier. If you have any doubt or query, then feel free to write on chetanb@drsubhastech.edu.in, so we can understand the your query, and I will try to solve your all question on online mode. Okay, thank you.